What's up?
So we're back on Cassandra Rangel. This is the PTI that we were trying to get approval by the deputy chief. And then from there, she did her TRAS last week.
What's the last name again?
Rangel.
Oh, Rangel.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal, Pickle?
So, I can update quicker.
Okay.
So we got the PTI agreement from Kenneth on 2 business days ago. My client now has it. We're working on it. And I anticipate a week being plenty of time to get it done and back to the court. Well, back to the DAs, to the court to have a supervision order.
She did TRAS, Rangel, right? Okay. Yeah. You want a week?
I do. I mean, if you're willing to offer more time, I'll take that. But I know I can get it done in a week.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Okay. So, Victoria, do you hear that? Who? Yeah, Rangel.
How's July 7th through the 9th?
I don't know why I said that. Okay, so I'm on vacation that week. I'm still working, and if you don't require appearance to do the supervision order, I can get it done, and I'll gladly put it on that week.
Yeah, it's. Let me see how old it is.
It's old. You keep saying that every time we come.
Yeah, so just pick a day next week. All you got to do is literally pop in for 1 second. You know what I mean?
Okay, July 7th works.
Okay, we'll give it to you. Okay, Darla.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks. Have fun.
I will.
Hey guys, on Tay, are you guys gonna dismiss? Hey.
Let me see. Let me ask, what's your name? Amy. Let me just change. It says just.
She with you?
Yes.
Say it again. Yeah, but you guys need to either.
I'm looking at it right now, Judge.
Okay, thanks.
This one, Judge, is bottom of 27, Jimenez.
Okay, got it. Good morning, Ms. Jimenez. Ma'am, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 14 days that you have done. You need to understand that this charge will now reflect as a conviction on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. It's now a minimum of 90 days in jail should you pick up any further of these. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, deny naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. So once you plead guilty, it cannot be undone. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, man? I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, send you to it, and good luck to you. Thank you, Mr. Spicer.
Yes, I know this is standing.
You are? Hey, Joel,
Good morning, Judge.
you're going to dismiss it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You have a great day, Judge. See you
You too.
later.
Take care. Thanks,
Thank
State.
you.
Good morning, President.
Yeah, come on. Hi. Good morning. Who are we talking about?
Judge, I got appointed to Ms. Chavez Jessica.
I didn't put any conditions on her. We just really.
Judge, may I approach on PC or not?
Sure, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me.
Judge, Ms. Chavez is charged for hinder apprehension. I believe there is no probable cause for hindering apprehension. Section 3805 requires an intentional act of harboring, concealing, warning, or providing to avoid arrest. The officer's own statement in the DIN says Rodney ran into the camper and closed the door before Ms. Chavez came out. There's no allegation that she invited him inside, hit him.
I agree with you, but he sees Rodney go in and he asks her, hey, can you have Rodney go out? There's no Rodney. That's not Rodney. That's whoever. Is that providing assistance?
Judge, I don't think it's providing assistance. It's saying like it may not be him, but also, but it is also her refusal to consent to a warrantless entry as well is a problem. for
That's
that.
exigent circumstances. I mean, it's crim law 101. You see someone running into, it's with a felony warrant, you know they've got a felony warrant. They see him running into it, right? Yeah, I think there's PC.
Yes,
Sorry.
can I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes.
Who's next after O'Brien? Is there anyone else?
Did you ever do that plea on Guevara?
No.
So Justin Harris got those two other cases, but if they're gonna plea and dismiss the other two, I guess that can void the rest. I don't know if that's what the reason.
Is Ibar in jail?
No, it was the one in the hair.
Oh, got it. So, oh, that's right. With Mark. Where did Mark go?
I have no idea, Judge. I can send him an email to see if he can swing by or zoom on.
Yeah, we're either setting it for trial or I'm not. It's 230 days old. No.
It's a deferred.
Yeah.
Baloney?
Well, just make sure she knows that you're here. She said she wasn't sure to send it back. This way. How long do you think?
Go ahead and have a seat and don't walk over here. We have to show. Look it out for this.
Because I signed up on the meeting. He's like, I know what's going on. That's
Judge, that no PC, was it gonna get dismissed?
No, I don't think so.
No? The last one, Judge, was page 22, Wilson. Originally given to us to get a job on the didn't, so
No, here now.
not here now.
Okay, 2501. Did you hear anything? Did you hear
Said
anything?
he wants to be here.
He said he wants to be here. Does he know when?
He said he's just in the exception hearing at 295 and then at 25 or 45 this floor.
It could be what?
5 or 45.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait 45. So, I mean, at the most, we can, just roll to tomorrow if he's gonna, I don't want to rush him, if he's in a hearing, those, that's civil court, right? Yeah, I know, but it's in civil court, right? So the sugar those takes. I did one once that was opposed. It took 5 hours. Well, but there's a bunch of other things going on, so it's up to the judge when to call that particular case. So they'll have 10 other, like we do here, they'll have 10 cases and then yours just in line and you get called when you get called. So a lot of the waiting is just waiting to be even seen.
Well, here's the thing, it's Louisiana, so it's not his name. We have assigned certificates. I need him to put me on a waiver for him to sign. Otherwise, it's wasting.
Do you want to text him and see if he'll do that at least? Maybe he can, so he doesn't have to rush, or you wait,
Can I sign it? Well,
Well, the defendant's here, right?
Yes.
Defendant can sign.
I'm going to wait, but I don't know when you're willing to. I think my last.
Yeah, at least half an hour, but more than that, because it really could take hours for them to even,
Yes, he started the hearing supposedly at 11. I'll let him know to edit.
Yeah.
Somebody else is on.
hi,
Morning,
good
Judge.
morning, Ms. Strong.
I have Mr. Pena on docket today.
Okay,
He's currently charged with a terroristic threat. He has a bond set at $200 by the magistrate. He has a place to stay. He currently is going to live with his mother. I have the address and everything, his phone number for mother.
have you verified it?
Yes, talks to mother.
Okay,
She
great.
is, and then he is also her caretaker, so he has a place to stay. I'm just requesting the court, if he can be granted a PR bond. So that he's not awaiting while we reach this position for his case.
What do you think, State? What's your position?
So we haven't been able to get to contact with the complaining witness as yet.
It says here, mismarked as a GOB, domestic violence is unpredictable and at high risk for repeat incidents. This court cannot set a condition that would reasonably protect the complaining witness's safety due to the nature of this type of unpredictable violence. There is therefore clear and convincing evidence that no less restrictive nor non-financial alternatives exist to ensure complaining witness safety. Indigent, cares for parent with health issues, minor children other than complaining witness. He has a prior assault, same complaining witness.
Let me check.
I mean, granted, they're pretty old.
Yeah,
So-
he discussed it. The root cause of this issue is his alcohol use. If we can maybe do jail release instructions, and he is willing to do any recovery treatment, there's just
Well-
counsel of recovery that will do a drug and alcohol screening on him.
No. I'll put a scram on it, so I know that he's not drinking,
Okay.
you know? Hey, Deputy, do you mind bringing out Mr. Pena, please?
We do plan on, while the case is pending, we do plan on getting him some alcohol treatment. He is completely on board for that, and he understands that the alcohol is his issue, so.
Is he supposed to be taking any medication too? Do you know?
Currently, he is prescribed. Yes.
Well, you don't have to tell me what. I'm just saying, is he supposed to and is he not? Because if so, then we'll make that as a condition as well, that he takes.
He is taking medication. He's currently on medication as we speak, so it doesn't say that he's not complying with it.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Pena.
Good morning, sir.
How's jail? All we want are our streets safe. And anyone that takes issue with that, really, there's only one place that we have for them. The crazy thing is for you, it will literally cost about $25 to get you out of jail. $25, if even that. You know, by you sitting here, at least, when did you get arrested? Saturday?
On the 26th, Friday?
So since Friday, you've been here, you now know there's no one to even pony up $25 to get you out of jail. So when you're out in the free world and you're doing something and you got if this happens, could I be going to jail? This is what you need to be thinking, because not even $25 to get you out. Your lawyer's asking for me to give you a PR bond, and I really believe everybody should be given a chance at least once, and I'm willing to give you that chance. But it will come with a host of conditions that I hope you adhere to, because if not, really, not even $25. You understand?
Yes, sir.
That really sucks, you know?
Yes, sir.
Either someone doesn't have the money, someone doesn't trust you enough, but really, if you get out of jail, it's because we give you a PR bond. But I have to know, if we're going to do that, that you're not going to go out there and just wreak havoc. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And a lot of times, one of the major things that really gets people is either alcohol, dope, you know, or one more thing, which is the root of all evil, which is what? Money. So no alcohol, no dope. And I'm not going to take your word for it. You must get a scram on your ankles so we know that you're not using. You use, you will go back into custody. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And there's no excuse, none of this. It was isopropyl alcohol. It was mouthwash. It was whatever. I don't care. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking for much. So the terroristic threat, who is the complaining witness? Is it mom?
It's this.
His son? You are not to have contact with this person.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I understand that's your son, but it just, no means no. Doesn't mean, well, we got a football game. Doesn't mean we got the World Cup going on. Doesn't mean, no means no. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So if he's living at this house, he can't go back.
Yes, he's not gonna go back. He'll be staying with his mother.
Okay, so it's going to be split. They're not going to
Yes,
have
they're
any.
not going to
okay.
be in the same.
All right, so you need to understand that there's a protective order in play as well. You need to understand those conditions, follow them, because if you don't, they're going to just tack on more cases. A violation of a protective order is one of the worst ones you can pick up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We are going to give you a PR bond today. You have to stay in contact with Ms. Strong. You have to come back tomorrow so that you'll probably be let out within the next 8 hours, but tomorrow we're putting you on for the docket. So you got to come back so we can give you the alcohol monitor. If you don't come back, I'm going to revoke the PR bond. I'm not going to do this again. It's not a revolving door. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You have one chance to make the right decisions, and there are no mistakes in this life. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Payne, good luck to you.
I would like to add that the second complaining witness on the case, I believe, is the mother. I can attempt to make contact and see if she's
So
okay.
the complaining witness is the son, and he's a minor, so I believe that the mother is.
It says LP as in the information. So
Okay,
I don't know
so
if you see
it's-
something different.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's showing up, on my end as, she's married to the defendant. I'm sorry, not the mother. It looks like, the second complaining witness is, the person who was previously for the AFM in 2015. I don't know if you wanted to add that to the, if there were already bond conditions, running contact. between them.
I don't know. I mean, unless we
He's
have
not
more.
going to go to the house, so he
Okay,
is not going to be in contact with mother or his son until the case is over.
if whoever you have a volatile relationship with, if you do, just be very careful. $25. You know what I mean? Really? All right, come on. Make me proud, man.
Thank you, sir.
Just
Thank you.
make right decisions. That's it.
I appreciate this opportunity.
Really?
sir.
Maybe Judge Fleischer,
Thanks.
maybe-
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna be monitored, so we'll do the scram. So we're gonna roll it till tomorrow. Or I guess if you just want to give him conditions now, then he can just head tomorrow morning or whenever he gets out. It's probably gonna be closed by the time he gets out, but tomorrow morning, 7 in the morning, he can head on. Yeah, okay.
Do you want, no pattern to like?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no weapons, no contact, no going to where they live, work. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, and then random testing as far as the illegal drugs. Okay, ready?
Good morning, Judge. How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Leonard. How are you?
The state has asked that we, back in the day, an approach on docket matter for trial set next week.
Okay,
It was the case, I'm sure you remember, the gentleman's got 6 cases.
sure.
And, the state was wanting to see if you'd be open to reconsidering the original plea offer. Now that he's had
Which is what?
custody. The original plea offer was the time served on the DWI second and
What,
that.
we did the TRAS. What did the TRAS recommend?
I,
It was the one, dude's got 6 cases, right? Remember Martinez? I'm not gonna just take a time. I think I don't want to just continue what's going on and I think that
I believe it was recommended.
Yes. then I think that that's what's appropriate. Right? Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
Very much.
That's
Judge. I
fine.
appreciate
Okay.
it.
Got it. Lindsay, you ready?
Yes.
Hi.
His last name Caesar.
Yes. Hi. What's your position?
The state's gonna ask for a bond of $15,000
That's
because,
a lot.
because his charge is felony monetary instrument abuse. I have got more facts on what actually happened and it appears that.
Okay, hold on. Let's bring him out so he can hear it, if you don't mind.
Yes, because I know he doesn't know this.
I guess, yeah, Lindsay, if you don't mind asking Ed Schmidt to bring him out, that way we can,
Of course.
I want him to hear it so that he knows. Yeah. Okay, sure. Justin.
Good evening, Judge.
Hey, bud, you ready?
Yes, there are 2 cases to approach. One.
Okay.
One is Jennifer Michael. She's in custody.
She's in custody. Did she pick up a new case?
She did.
Just later.
Um,
Which is actually, Your Honor, I know that defense doesn't think so, but I'm okay with it, and I'm glad that at least we got her back in, because my goal here is to get an assessment, mental competence evaluation done. Because I know that we had one previously set, and that didn't end up happening. But I'm wondering, counsel and I have spoken, and what the best move is here, and I very much want that assessment. And I wonder how quickly it could possibly be done. And so that's our first.
What is your position?
I've requested a competency evaluation on her 2 underlying cases she's on bond for right now. And we've had some trouble.
So you're okay with it?
Assessed, yes.
Okay,
My position is I don't know that we're dealing with mental health issues here as much as we're dealing with mental capacity issues. And I don't know that, the other thing is she speaks a very narrow dialect of Ethiopian. It's her primary language. We've requested that the competency evaluation be conducted in that. I just don't know that it's gonna result in a whole lot. I understand the state wants it, we're gonna check some boxes, and needs to be done, but I don't know, we're kind of hanging our hat on a hook that I don't think is gonna be very substantial.
what do you suggest?
I don't know that this system is like built for her, or people who have the issues that she has going on.
So what issue is that?
Mental capacity issues.
Meaning what?
Like.
That she doesn't understand?
Meaning there may be some intellectual or developmental deficiencies here, Judge. IDD is the terminology that we use. It is a blanket, under the blanket of mental health, and we do in felony have a specific prosecutor who handles cases that are IDD. Unfortunately, for misdemeanor,
We get gutted
don't
so
have
much, it's
a-
just ridiculous.
yeah, we don't have a felony mental health court like that to address. Now, my concerns here are not so much only the present case, but in future as well. I mean, I'm seeing some history and I'm seeing that these are getting fled out. If counsel is raising competency concerns, I very much want to be sure that this defendant, whether she is competent or not, before
I
proceeding.
mean,
And
what if it comes back, right?
Sure, I get that. Here's my concern is that I think that we've got someone with developmental issues who is, I'm afraid is gonna just get stuck in the Harris County jail, which is not a place that's good for people with.
She's not gonna get stuck in Harris County Jail with a lawyer like you, Justin. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, but
We'll get
I
prosecuted too. I very much,
just.
I very much would hate
She's gonna
that.
be in there just kind of waiting for the Harris Center to come over and do the evaluation, and I don't want that to be a reason why she's in that place. with-
Is
with
there
what she has going on.
any way we could maybe expedite that?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know what
absolutely.
powers lie
We
behind
can
this
expedite a lot of
provision.
things. As far as an assessment though, it's
I think
still
we'll
30
have-
days, right?
Oh, yeah, is it 30 days for the?
When we do a comp eval, we're supposed to set it out 30 days. And sometimes it may take even longer, really.
I understand. I am still. in a position that
I don't know, can you
want
expedite it?
I'm not sure, we have to.
We can ask, but I don't know.
You know, ask me to come back in the morning and find out, just roll over to tomorrow.
Sure.
come back with all-
Yeah, yeah.
So I can come back with information from the family, on where they are with social security, we can find out where the mental health people are.
So regardless,
Mhm.
she's picked up a new case.
Yes.
What happened on the new case? I don't even know. All I know, she's on bond for 2 cases and she's now picked up a third.
I can give you PC, Judge.
Sure.
June 26th, officer working extra job at the Hillcroft Shopping Center, observed defendant loitering at the location, trespassing in front of a business, made contact with her, and she had previously been warned on November 4th of 2024, as well as June 26th of 2026, so that day earlier, not to give up an action. They had a trespass updated on that.
Do you have a position as to the other 2 cases?
On the other 2 cases, Judge, my position is that I am a little bit,
As far,
concerned
she's on
about the
bond.
Activity
Do you have
that
any,
went on, which is why I do want the results of this competency evaluation. I'm glad that we're still here in misdemeanor land. I want to keep it that way, to have some intervention here.
so leave bonds as is?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, okay,
So just, can we come back tomorrow with all that?
of course,
Okay.
yeah. But I don't know if they'll be able to. Imagine how many evaluations by how many
All need to be done
courts.
yet.
And
I know,
so,
that's why, but tomorrow, hopefully, it'll be like, this is what we know, and then we can kind of operate from.
all right, so one final thing. Are there any conditions that you guys think that we should place on her in the event that she bonds out?
Nothing. other than
Get your
what you have
competency
before.
assessment.
Okay.
Other than what you
Well,
have.
don't go back to the location, obviously, right?
Yes, that as well.
Okay.